Welcome back to another videos. Join us for the latest news, insights, and updates on the Iraqi dinar. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's explore the world of the Iraqi dinar together. The role of the International Monetary Fund, IMF, and the specific economic context of Iraq. The paragraph suggests that the IMF is not planning to lop the Iraqi dinar. This term lop refers to a process of currency redenomination typically used in economies suffering from hyperinflation, where multiple zeros are removed from the currency to simplify transactions and restore confidence. First, it's important to clarify what is meant by lop. A lop, in economic terms, is an act of cutting zeros from a currency's denomination. This is usually done when the currency has become so devalued due to hyperinflation that everyday transactions become unwieldy. For instance, if a loaf of bread costs 100,000 units of a currency, it indicates severe devaluation. To manage this, a government might lop off 3 zeros, making that loaf of bread cost 100 units of the currency instead. This redenomination doesn't inherently change the value of the currency but rather makes it more manageable and psychologically palatable for the public and international traders. However, the paragraph explicitly states that the IMF will not lop the Iraqi dinar. To understand why, it's crucial to recognize the current economic conditions of Iraq and how they differ from those necessitating a lop. The primary indicator that a lop is necessary is massive inflation. Inflation, in economic terms, is the rate at which the general level of prices for goods and services rises, eroding purchasing power. When inflation is extremely high, termed hyperinflation, the value of a currency plummets rapidly. Zimbabwe in the late 2000s is a prime example, where inflation reached astronomical levels, and the government eventually decided to redenominate the currency. Iraq, according to the provided information, does not suffer from such extreme inflation. Iraq has faced significant economic hurdles, including the repercussions of war, political instability, and fluctuating oil prices. However, these factors have not led to the kind of hyperinflation that would necessitate a lop. Instead, Iraq has maintained a relatively stable inflation rate compared to countries that have undergone redenomination. The mention of the project to delete the zeros instead of a lop is telling. The term delete the zeros might imply a controlled and deliberate redenomination process, focusing on long-term economic stability rather than an emergency response to inflation. The IMF's role in this context is critical. As an international financial institution, the IMF provides economic analysis, financial assistance, and policy advice to its member countries. When a country faces economic turmoil, the IMF might recommend various measures to stabilize the economy, which can include currency redenomination. However, these recommendations are tailored to the specific circumstances of each country. In Iraq's case, the absence of massive inflation means the IMF would not find it necessary to recommend a lop. Instead, their focus might be on broader economic reforms, fiscal stability, and measures to foster economic growth and development. In summary, the paragraph points to a strategic decision by the IMF and Iraqi authorities to avoid a lop due to the absence of hyperinflation. Instead, they are focusing on a more methodical approach to currency reform aimed at long-term stability and efficiency. Thanks for watching Iraqi dinar. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and share our videos. Your support keeps our channel going. Stay curious, and see you in the next one.